Oh yeah, can I test group you guys real quick?
What now?
Do you guys often forget that? What's the first scene in Pineapple Express?
He's like calling into a radio show, right? Or no, he's like.
Yeah, he's a bailiff.
Doesn't he go to his daughter's school first or whatever?
Oh my God, the phenomena is true. The first scene of Pineapple Express is Bill Hader in the '60s smoking weed. Everyone forgets it.
I forget that that's not just an SNL sketch.
Right? No, yeah, it gives a vibe. What? I like purple, but I mean,
Taken.
fine red's good.
Aren't your dice still here?
No red.
Are they?
Yes, they're right there.
Yeah. Dude, look at that. I don't need dice. Look at that. Look at Kellen. Kellen, you want to be my agent? You just run my life.
Everybody boo Tyler. Boo. Tyler.
Hey, no, don't do that to my client.
Boo.
Nice.
Boo. Your boos mean nothing. I see what makes you cheer. This show I cast.
Okay, that's a really good clapback. Holy shit.
That's Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I take zero credit. That's just a good reference, not a good
I don't
line.
think we're recording. Are we recording?
This one is. I don't know if that is.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll start.
I
with
just
mine.
hit it because, whatever.
I didn't. Could somebody that doesn't have a broken hand clap? Cool.
No, they're too close. That's going to be...
I know, I'm sorry.
No,
Brendan,
they're not.
Yes, they are. Brendan, can you clap?
Yeah, 1 sec. 19, 20, 21.
Counting money. I didn't check. I didn't listen to the audio levels on there.
But did you put it in the right
I know
hole?
it's plugged into the right one this time. So either A, this one's going to be better, or B, it'll be worse, and then we know we've got to fix it. We've got to figure out a different... No, leave it open.
Okay, sorry.
Kylie's not home. The dog's collar is off, and AC is the only thing that's going to keep...
Okay, I don't know if it did.
Kylie's
big
not
boys
home.
left.
Does that mean we can drink beers and talk about dude shit?
I wish I had my first natty light to crack at that moment, but I don't.
Cracking brew! It's great if you're ever on mic with someone and you hear a pop, whether it's beer or not, be like, oh, sick, bro. Cracking brews.
Oh, bro, is that your femur? Oh, my God.
This is perfect timing. Everybody do a 30-second promo for It's Just Crits. Do you guys just want me to start?
Sure. Specifically, it's just crits?
Yep, specifically, It's Just Crits. God damn it. How do I do this thing? Okay. Hey everybody, listen to It's Just Crits. It is the It's Just Bits podcast's version of D&D. You can go ahead and check it out on Spotify, on Apple Podcast, on literally anything. If you want to see all our stuff, you just search It's Just Bits, and then It's Just Crits will pop up. We're working on getting that fixed by getting another RSS feed, but that's boring bullshit. Just look up It's Just Bits, and you'll find a D&D podcast. Damn. Right on time.
Nice.
30 seconds, right?
30 seconds on the clock. And... Wait, yeah, who's going first? You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
And plug.
Do you like D&D but know dog shit about it? Well, don't worry, neither do we. Listen to It's Just Bits, It's Just Crits, where it's just a bunch of comedians that know nothing about D&D with one guy who knows too much about D&D, trying to have a good time with a bunch of laughs and a whole lot of rolling dice with really bad consequences. Tune in to It's Just Crits or It's Just Bits, anywhere you get your podcast.
It does not need to be fixed.
Now, to be fair, that was as good as the professionals I work with. So
I'm so sorry.
Absolutely fucking... Well, they're football players. That's why. Ready, set, Jesus. Plug.
Come closer, children. Come to my stall in the market. You don't want the toys from over there or the candied scorpions from that fellow. You want to come over here. I have a tale for you. I have a tale contained in a magical tome. See how thin it is? It's actually very long. It's a very long book, and you want to read it. You know what it's about? It's about It's Just Crits. A tale of people from another reality that control people in ours. Google it today!
Nice.
Holy shit, real quick.
It's gonna cut off on the You literally sound like a goblin who lives under a bridge and tricks people into giving him their souls.
I'm leaving all of this in.
I
Brendan,
am.
feel free to... use that character.
Be the horse. Be the horse. Hey,
dude, you have to do the whole
hey, this is the horse from It's Just Crits.
Sorry, okay, ready?
Hang on, let me check. Continue horse speak.
Make sure it is on.
Hey, is this thing on?
Yes, it is. Ready, set, plug.
Hey guys. You're listening to the podcast. I'm not one of the main guys. I'm their horse. I'm not really in the adventures a lot, but hey, they're pretty cool. You guys should listen to them.
Do a shot.
This is the most excellent Dungeons and Dragons podcast. I spit on you, Matt Mercer.
I'm just kidding. I love you. He looks like a centaur. Please be my friend.
Nice, right under the wire.
No, that's the one. That's the fucking one. Fuck whatever we did.
I'm
No,
putting them all together. You know, I'm putting them all together.
yeah, just cross
No,
the
you gotta run like a
I told
different.
Morgan that once. I was like, Matt Mercer, he looks like a centaur, but just without the horse part. And she was like, so a man.
No, not quite.
Amazing.
Just a guy.
I'm leaving all of that in, by the way. So we are live on the podcast.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, all right.
All right. Well,
well, you guys already know what show it is.
Who
You just had to hear it
wants
too many fucking
recap?
I think leave it to God.
All right.
Leave it to God. The new Leave It to Beaver spinoff after he shot himself in the mouth.
So, yeah, you
Leave it in
guys,
God's hands.
after all of your chicanery,
What?
Good work.
Bookworm, your boss at Candlekeep, he locked you out of your magnificent mansion
Oh.
and denied you all access to booze.
Ah!
Seeking to escape, you found a long-lost map in a copy of a book called The Book of Ravens. It leads you to an abandoned chalet far north in the mountains. After several days of writing, you have just arrived at the chalet. And as you approach it...
So we've long rested, just so we're clear.
Yeah, yes, you have.
I feel like you ask that every time. Like, I can fuck shit up, right?
a few times.
No, yeah, I know, but I just
was
enjoy
like,
we can fuck shit up, right? Yeah, we can? Okay, cool.
As you approach, you see what in its time must have been an absolutely magnificent house. But as you get closer, the smell of rot and mildew begins to fill your nostrils. Clay ceiling tiles are hanging off the ceiling by a single thread. And a family of ravens standing on the tallest tower stares at you, caws, looks at each other, and flies away.
Do they all have your face?
Could be.
I loudly say,
Problematic.
bye, Ravens, and wait.
We're all gonna die!
Protech goes, you all heard that, right?
No.
No?
Perceptive wisdom is shit!
And I'm like, yeah, you didn't hear that.
I'm gonna turn into a pterodactyl and wreck your shit.
I think you gotta be a higher level.
Probably pterodactyl.
You just look at him, soon, bitch.
Oh, I'm gonna see if I can make the Australians pay for our other RSS feed, by the way, but we'll see about that.
All right, you got to put those ads on their fucking podcast, by the way.
They hate our ads, the ones I send them.
We'll send them these.
All right.
Yeah, that
anyways,
auction, yeah.
things.
So, as you approach, this is the front door here, those steps going up.
There's a picture of steps on the map.
Oh, Richard gets a token. I forgot about that.
Oh,
Where's
hell
the
yeah.
horse? The horse doesn't get a
Oh,
token.
the horse, he doesn't have a
The
token,
horse
but
is stabled.
He's just chilling.
Bye, horse.
So there's a front door ahead of us, and then there's just open area to the left.
Yeah, so it's a pretty small area, but you see a front door there, and there's like a graveyard over here.
And what were we doing here again?
Well, you found a map that seems to indicate there's some sort of treasure here.
Is it treasure or is it? It's
You don't know.
okay.
The treasurer's friendship. I'm gonna
The
go ahead.
it's a
and
mirror.
make the
It's
guess.
a mirror.
The ongoing diminishing returns joke through the rest of this is going to be like, it's starting to sound like friendship.
Graveyards are spooky. It's fall.
We
Is there a
rode
graveyard?
4 hours for friendship.
I'd like to roll to see if it's friendship. I mean front door. Door number front.
Nah, graveyard. Whatever.
Door number
Well,
front.
some people can go in the front, some people can
Wait,
go
there's a
in the rear.
graveyard?
Yeah.
Oh, graveyard.
Yeah, door number graves.
I didn't hear that there was a graveyard.
Graveyard.
I
And
think
it's-
I have a shovel.
it's-
Oh my god.
That was one of the first things I said.
Let's graveyard. Let's grave rob.
Grave rob,
grave rob, grave rob, grave rob.
All right. So you guys approach a graveyard. There's a 7-foot-tall wrought iron fence around a small graveyard south of the chalet. Set into the north side of the enclosure is a gate with the name Brantifax worked into an arch above it.
I yell back, is that the horse's name?
It's not.
Distantly, we hear.
No. but you don't hear no. You hear like
Oh, because nobody has cast
I think that means no.
in the yard are 4 graves.
It means
each marked
nay.
with an engraved headstone.
What did they say? Somebody who can read?
Do they all say Brantifax too?
Well, you gotta tell me.
Protech attempts to read.
So grave here, grave
Attempts.
here, grave here, grave here.
Oh, I will go up to the grave directly in front of me. Lou will do
All
that.
right. As you approach the grave, Lou, you see
get murdered.
you see the tombstone says Brorn, Hound of Brantifax,
faithful to the end.
Oh, it's a doggy.
Oh, that's sad.
sad.
Name's kind of dumb, but he's probably a loyal boy, apparently.
I go to the one in front of me. Far right.
Oh no,
One over.
Your other right.
I grabbed Protect.
There you go. I'm gonna look. Wait,
please.
I can't read.
You beckon Protect over,
You
and I
see
read.
strange symbols
Protect,
graven into
you
the rock.
go to help, please, and the grave he's standing in front of says, "Selfine, beloved daughter, may she find peace at last."
I say that to the group.
She got buried next to the dog. That sucks.
This is starting to look
We're
like a whole family's dead.
We're for sure about to get attacked by
Well,
something.
you have 2 more graves left you haven't read.
We're for sure about to get attacked by somebody. So there's everybody.
Okay, but bearing that, Protect reads the other graves.
Protect, the one directly next to please says, "Heluthe, our pride and joy lost too soon." And as you approach the final grave, on the very far left, it says, "Baron Brantifax, husband, father, hunter. Let no man stand above another."
Well, I'm standing about 6.
Okay.
6 feet above him.
Protect immediately turns to please and goes, "Now, I'm not implying you should do anything, but this headstone totally implies there's a sick
Stand on
bow
top of
buried with this guy right now."
Oh. I'm gonna. So, does anybody here have ghost powers? Does like
Elaborate.
if I was to say like, how can we ask this dude if it's cool if we dig up take his weapons?
There is a spell that lets you communicate with the dead,
We don't.
none
have
of
it.
which you have.
All right, I'm gonna start digging while
Come on,
apologizing.
his headstone seemed cool.
I moved to start digging while apologizing.
All right, with your strong heaping muscles, you get to a rotten coffin in no time.
Open that bitch up.
Inside are just moldering bones.
Oh.
Well, like John
Please
Brown.
shouts down, "So I'm wrong on occasion." Sue me.
Can I
Sorry,
do
we're
a
standing
check to see
above
if there's
you.
anything in there, or is it pointless?
It's just moldy old bones.
Well, I feel sad. I feel ashamed. Did I put? I bury the guy.
I snag a sneaky metatarsal and give it to Richard.
Aw.
What was the guy's
good.
first name?
Richard just kind of looks at you like, "The fuck am I supposed to do with this?"
Oh, you don't.
What was the
You
guy's
don't
first
want
name?
this? I'd throw it back in there.
The guy's first name?
Who?
The
Matt
corpse.
Barnward.
It doesn't say. It just says Baron.
Baron. Sorry, Baron. We apologize directly, and then put the dirt. And then Protect uses his robot speed to put the dirt back where it was.
You do that.
Okay.
All right,
I
well, this
feel bad.
I'm
graveyard
gonna
is
perception check the whole ass
spooky,
place.
but-
You're not God.
Yeah,
You can do an area.
except for the graves, there's really nothing of value here, as far as you can tell.
The graves have value.
aesthetic.
Oh, but you know what? I actually, upon your second look, on the hand of the skeleton, you find what appears to be a gold signet ring, and it has the silhouette of a stag on it.
Cool.
You don't want to grab that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Oh, by the way,
Guys, I just put the dirt on
We'll
it.
put it back, but we need it for probably to get in somewhere.
That was my fault. I'm going to say that you saw it before
Yeah.
Protect filled it back up again. Would you have grabbed it before he did that?
I'm gonna take it and be like, if anybody ghostly says I shouldn't do this, go ahead and give me a warning now. We think this is gonna be a key to something in your house.
Please,
You don't want us to take anything.
There's
anyway,
no
so.
way we're taking it off the property. When we're done with this, we're putting that.
Chuck it back. All right,
Before Protect, puts the dirt down, he sees him do that, and he just goes, "You want haunts? That's how you get haunts."
I feel like it's gonna be a key to something. Is what I'm saying.
Hey, listen,
it fits
I'm
in like a
hopeful.
piece of rock or something.
It feels like a key.
I'm hopeful.
Are you going to disturb any other people's
No, we got the thing.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I would
Wonder
like
why.
to say though, I am from 100 years ago. Does the name Brantifax mean anything to me?
Roll a history check.
That's so funny.
20.
Oh!
Use it on a goddamn
So-
history check.
Waste
So,
of. Well, yeah, that's you.
So Lou, you came from a reasonably wealthy family.
Right.
You remember that your...
Good for you.
I'm sorry, what was Lou's last name?
I would say he probably doesn't want. He would probably be like Lou McMahon. Let's go with that.
Oh, his last name's
So-
Bookworm. Oh no.
I'm snagging just.
So when you were a boy, your father would sometimes come here on hunting excursions with Baron Brantifax.
I knew it. He touched me. It was okay that you took the ring.
And well, from what you remember, he was very kind, Even to his servants. Yeah, he was,
We just robbed him.
Oh, I duck up Uncle Brantifax.
We can put it back.
Actually, that's probably not the Boran Brantifax I knew.
he had a tradition during the winter solstice where he would serve the servants for a day.
Aww.
So he's cool.
Really
He was very cool.
You said we're not taking it off the property.
And you...
Yeah,
We're not taking it. He said, "This guy was clearly very into redistribution of wealth. He's okay if we take this for a
This
second."
defilement is a practical use. Just in case.
I mean, also another point, we are here to take the treasure that's here, so I don't think he's gonna be stoked about whatever we do.
They can't wear rings where he went, right?
Yeah, really. All right, let's go.
All right.
I guess in the house probably.
To the house now. yeah.
I brush off his gravestone a little bit before I leave.
You do that.
Tidy up a
It
tad.
looks a little bit nicer.
Like, sorry about that, dude. but this
His
goes.
ghost is looking down like, okay.
So, are you guys going for the house now?
I think
what's
so.
this? I point
don't
on a
worry
podcast.
about that.
Okay, we're going to the house.
That's another realm
That's
that
the
we
great
can't
thing about
see.
my drawings. It's like trying to spoil JoJo for someone who's never watched it. You have no context.
The Hitler one?
No.
What?
JoJo?
No.
The Hitler one?
JoJo's
Bizarre Adventure?
You're thinking Jojo Rabbit, the Hitler movie. Just for those that are completely lost at that.
The movie
introduction.
where Hitler is nice.
He's a shitty imaginary friend played by Taika Waititi, which is nice.
All right.
He's
Anyways, door number front.
Door number front.
All right. As you approach door number front,
Door number two.
Sorry, that's really funny.
It's always funny
The
when
door
God
leading
says it.
outside has a... Let's see here. Even though the house is old and moldy, the front door still looks really, really sturdy.
Nice.
As
Good crack.
you try to open it, please, it feels like there's like maybe a beam
crossbar.
on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
But you're a big, strong boy.
Yeah.
Go on.
Hold on.
I'm gonna
Wait.
kick it down.
Perhaps do I know because I've been here that Lord Brantifax keeps a spare key in the urn outside?
I don't think keys do anything to crossbars, dude.
Nope.
All right.
Yeah, there's an Allen wrench that just does the
Do,
trick.
do me a favor and make a strength check.
It's a big strength. 13 plus 6.
So it's 13, 14.
19.
19. You definitely loosen it, but it's holding on. Man.
I mean, I'll do it again.
All right, go ahead.
10 plus 6, 16.
You know what? You managed to kind of like with 8 kicks on the 9th kick, just and
Nice.
you are inside a small cloakroom. There's rusty hooks lining the walls. Hanging from 2 of these hooks are a shovel and a rake. A dusty cloak is draped over a hook
use that
next to
shovel.
a round-topped door in the south wall.
I'm gonna pick up the cloak.
What way
And-
south?
Oh, I'm gonna look at the cloak before I pick it up.
All right, it's a dusty old cloak.
Which way is south, by the way?
It's got pockets.
Oh. I'll check the pockets. I would just rob this place.
This place is haunted as fuck, by the
As
way.
you pull the pocket open with your fingers, 2 white moths just. And you also see a rusty iron key.
Oh, I'm gonna take the key.
You take the
We
key.
And
like
then I
the
hold
key.
the key up and be like, yo, somebody more responsible want a key?
I put it in my bender stomach,
Nice.
which I'm happy that's what we call it.
Carapace.
Oh my God, is Richard your Scooby Doo?
Oh, he is.
Rashard,
Which one?
where
I'm
are
Shaggy,
you?
I guess.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
So from where you guys currently are, there's really only one other door, and it leads in this direction.
I suppose.
So the wall to my left, what's the shape the wall is in to my left? Is it brick or is it?
It's I would say probably brick.
Okay, well then I'm gonna.
There's a better way to get out.
There's
I
a
was
door.
literally gonna see if I could just.
Are you gonna?
punch
You
through the
can't
wall.
Kool-Aid man your way out of everything.
If I nat 20, I might be able to.
Nat 20 at best, you'll just make an
I
indictment.
will
that looks
put
like you.
this out. The door is there.
Yeah.
I like door number door in this
Door number
situation.
Who's
how we
going in
sort it.
first?
I feel like Damaged Sponge Boy
Always,
should be.
please.
All
you
right.
are gonna
Yeah.
get fucked by ghosts.
Yay! Ghost fuck.
Like a bad version, like a Last House
I
on the
hope
Left
it's a
version of the
girl. I
Ghostbusters
hope
scene.
it's a girl.
So
I
as
hope it's a-
All ghosts are boys.
As you guys left the graveyard, it's not quite sundown yet.
Oh no,
And-
they come out
And
at night.
as you entered, the last of the evening light is entering through a giant bulge in the north wall.
And that's
where
all?
cracked and broken windows look out over a foggy veil. Dusty sheets cover most of the room's furnishings. Cobwebs stretch between the antlers, wolf heads, and other hunting trophies mounted on the walls above the wainscoting. A pale rectangle above the large fireplace suggests that a picture or a mirror once hung there.
Mirror picture.
Lou says out loud, this place is haunted as fuck and dope as fuck.
I look around for valuables.
Can we not rob the haunted? There's treasure at the end.
robbing it anyways, dude. We're here to take treasure that isn't ours. Just get on board.
Please, as you explore, there's really nothing here. Just a bunch of old, moldy furniture.
Any doors?
There is a door that is broken and left hanging on the hinge here. And there is...
You won't even have to kick it.
A hallway that leads to another room here.
Hallway or the
How much?
close
I
room?
would know about this place, right?
Yeah,
I
you've
rolled a
been there
nat 20
before.
on knowing about this guy.
You definitely have some boyhood memories. You remember that the kitchen is in here, and you never got to go in here as a kid. But you
Oh,
remember
I'm going in there.
You remember it's like a tower.
Out of rage.
Oh,
I was hugged
We
too
should go
long
in the
by him
kitchen,
over there.
Let's go in the. I was thrown out of that tower because I saw incest. No, let's go in the kitchen. I would say this is like
George R.R. Martin is gonna SWAT team repel his way into that window and smack you.
Like
Hey,
he's
just
got the
wait.
fucking energy for that. Finish the book, bitch.
Just wait until we get to our Disney quests, dude. You're not. We have to do those in a bunker.
Kevin
Wait,
Feige's going to come in and just beat the shit out of us.
It turns out Protech was a girl Chinese warrior. Oh no! And
Twitter's already here.
And I've been asleep the whole time.
Wait a second. There are 7 dwarves? That shouldn't be
and it
copyrighted.
ends mid-sent.
So
Soprano. So we go in the kitchen.
oh, you said kitchen?
Kitchen.
I think I would say this
All
is
right.
the kitchen. Let's
Does
go in there.
anyone
and
else
find-
want to go into the tower?
Well, I figured we're gonna.
I guess I
we're gonna
didn't say it. I
pretty
figure
much-
I relayed both of those things to them
Yeah.
in game, and then we decided to go to the kitchen.
I figured
All
we're
right.
gonna dip our heads in the kitchen real quick because there's probably dick in there. And
No,
then hit
sure,
the
man.
tower.
Go for it.
Spotted dick in the
We
fridge.
love how much you love spotted dick.
I do love spotted dick. Wait a second.
Oh, he's catching on.
Hey,
That was an insult.
that's what they used to call me in high school.
He called me dumb.
Because you have freckles. I get it.
All right.
Trying to
So-
think if any of them are on my dick.
The ghostly scent of meals past
Bet you
still
can't
haunts
remember.
this kitchen.
Jesus.
Forever trapped in the wood of its tables, the soot in its hearth, and the grime in its pots, many of which hang from hooks above the room. Almost everything you would expect to see in a kitchen of this size can be found here, including dish-filled cupboards, cleaning supplies, and cooking utensils. Mice scurry across the floor, trying their best to avoid you.
Wait a second. So food can haunt places? I must be a goddamn
him!
Disney's Haunted Mansion.
You can definitely smell like food that was cooked in here.
Okay.
Huh. So I want to go over to the. Is there like a hearth where stuff's being cooked, or what's up?
You know
Raise
what?
your
There
hand.
is what appears to be like an old where's the thing I just read? Yeah, there is a hearth in the room.
I go over there and put my hand there to see if the ashes are warm.
Not warm, but it definitely has the appearance like it's been used recently.
Okay, this gives me the impression it is not ghost food, but perhaps the ghost of regular food.
Can I scream and see if anybody's here?
I was going to, before he does that, I have detect
I asked
magic.
you guys first.
Please,
And I
can I scream? And Project is like, before you try that.
Before we do that,
You want to detect magic?
I would
Martha?
love to do detect magic, please.
Okay.
How does that go?
So what you're
The
going to
only
do
magic is the cooking of Aunt Jemima.
you're going to cast that at first level.
Yes, I am.
We're doing magical black guys.
No, yeah, this is. I mean, it's old, so it's still racist.
I do remember Uncle Brad
Oh,
Defax
I
saying
check
a
it.
lot of stuff about.
I checked the cupboards to see if there's any Aunt Jemima's or Uncle Ben's rice.
Project.
The
as far
racist
as you
thing.
can
I
tell,
look for
Guys,
Newman's
hold
Own.
on one second.
as
I
far
want
as
to see what I detect.
as far as you can tell, there is nothing magical in this room.
What the? Oh God, anticlimactic much. Okay.
As far as you can tell.
Oh yeah,
Um,
a demon immediately comes out and just rips my face off.
I look for medicine?
Sure. Roll an investigation check.
Whee! I have to sleuth for medicine. 13 plus, I'm almost positive it's 0, -1. What is it? Intelligence?
Yes.
-1. 12.
You don't find any medicine, but as you're running, like a mouse kind of scurries past you, and Richard like jumps up on the counter to try and catch it, and he knocks a pot over, and as the lid of the pot comes off, rations tumble out, and what appears to be like a little bottle of spice.
I leave the spice, and then I take the rations.
You take the rations.
Cool.
If anybody wants that spice, you can grab it, but I don't flavor my chicken.
Lou, it almost looks like someone put it in the pot to keep the mice from getting at it.
Oh, someone's here.
I thought that it was gonna be the Richard knocks over a pot, the pot falls, and then somebody slips on the lid of the pot, just creating a Rube Goldberg.
Suddenly
machine.
you hear a of broken glass.
Somebody left.
Somebody
was here.
It sounded like it came from the attic.
To the attic.
To the attic depository.
You guys going straight to the attic?
Yes.
Wait, yeah, is that not the tower? That's a different area.
Or is
Nope.
the tower of the attic?
Tower's a little higher up, so that,
Well, we're
This
going.
is the dining room.
Well, let's go to the
That was
attic.
my fault.
Or
We're
the-
going where we hear the glass.
I want to fight.
All right.
I don't know if we have to find him.
You remember?
Oh, this guy probably got the treasure.
Did you just say that?
This guy got the friendship. Give us the friendship, you son of a bitch!
There is a set of stairs from the room you guys just did.
Sorry, that one just got me.
Like
Sorry.
that, the front
Could you
room.
imagine getting a beat up by 3 strangers demanding friendship?
Very on brand for me.
So we just went up the stairs in that atrium, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You are now on the second floor.
Oh, the second floor is a different.
Immediately, I'm just like, Eldritch Blast! And he's like, we haven't even
Can you
talked
hand
to
me that
him.
blue bag?
is an Eldritch Blast?
No, you
It's
just wait.
The
That's
best,
what happens when
warlock
Cthulhu comes
cantrip
on
is
you.
What that is.
Nice. What level are we now? 3?
You are 3.
Woo!
What level's
You
what
got your
level's
subclasses
Cthulhu?
like a
Who are you,
couple
Chris
of big
Pratt?
boys.
Yeah, I still don't know like what my
Yeah, what's my
actions was it
subclass?
actions?
You are a champion.
Yeah, no, I know. I have bonus actions, 2 weapon fighting. Ooh, I got the second
Your
one.
weapons are your fists. Speaking to the fucking microphone, guys.
Uh,
Bada bing.
Please, I am assuming you are still in the front.
Yes. Says everybody but please.
Yeah. So I'm reading up on my character.
When did he come out?
Nice. Well, so I didn't get dick from last.
I got a bunch of cool new shit.
Yeah,
I don't know about you, but I'm awesome now. What happened to you?
No, I'm the same dude. Like literally, no. I think I got more health, and that was it.
I have 20 health, which I think you had
20
more when you started.
I had 20 when I started.
Well, there we go.
Where would I see my subclass?
That would be under your feats and traits.
Yeah,
you're gonna
I
look
don't think
under
I
your-
get anything cool till next.
Yeah,
And then you're going to look under your class features.
I do not see a subclass.
It would be like kind of hidden. Oh, fuck.
What?
I
I get the
accidentally
thing?
exited out.
Oh yeah, I got the thing. Improve critical. Your weapon attack
like
score a
listed.
critical hit on 19
Yeah,
or 20.
that's because you're a champion.
That's the one that's badass.
I've actually got a
I
shitload
like that
of
we're
healing
all
stuff.
reading.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, it's Feywild, man. It's good.
Dope.
Oh, I'm a natural athlete too. Who knew?
So as you guys walk up the stairs, you're now at the second floor. You don't see anyone. Do you want to keep heading up to the attic, or do you want to look around down here?
Keep
I think attic.
We should
We heard
handle-
the guy in the attic.
We
right?
can always come back to here.
that.
You don't have to go to another transparency, do you?
Nope. Actually, I'm just over to this one.
Guess what, guys? Another pocket dimension. Fuck. No.
So coming up from this spiral staircase.
Everybody's reading the D&D Beyond. Really should have
I'm
done
also participating.
I am here, goddammit.
My strength is 19.
Who are you again?
Jesus fucking Christ.
All right. So it sounded like it's coming from this room over here.
We walk recklessly into that room, I believe.
Like so recklessly.
All
I
right,
assume
you
you
do
pushed
so.
me in the back.
Right. Screaming, give us the friendship, you fuck.
If we gotta rip it out of you, we will.
Wait, the heart? It's gotta be the heart. Get his heart out, and then we'll see what else.
And if we don't get it, check the liver. It's always the goddamn
So,
liver.
As you enter here, right? There's 2 gaping holes in the peaked roof.
Don't say-
Expose the attic to the elements. Shattered clay roof tiles, splinters of wood, dry leaves, and bird droppings cover the floor, which has begun to rot in a number of places. The rafters are home to several birds' nests formed out of twigs and straw. 2 wooden bed frames stand against the north wall. Built into the window box between them is a wooden storage trunk sealed with a rusty padlock. Other furnishings in this room include a pair of tall, narrow wardrobes.
So there's not like a...
Where's the broken
This
window?
is where we heard the... Well, we just heard glass breaking. Might not have been a window.
You know, it's funny. As you guys look around, you don't see any broken windows.
Do we see any broken glass?
Nope.
Well, why would he have broken a window? He could have just hopped out of one of them big holes.
It definitely.
They're in the ceiling.
Strange, isn't it?
He's probably a tigger.
I mean, there's the room below you. Maybe there's a broken window in there.
Ah, the room we missed. Well, first I tell Protec or somebody who's lighter than me, walk across this floor that I will certainly fall through, and go get.
Well, you'll be the one hurt the least.
Go unlock that thing.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna bash that rusty padlock.
Did
off
we?
The...
Did
Were you
we
gonna
not
have him
see
fall
any
through
of
the
that?
floor?
Wait a second. Did we not see any of that?
No.
Oh, you're saying what? No.
Nah, you're so crazy.
I will certainly fall through.
Yeah, I know, but you're also the one who will just land and go, "Wow, that was crazy." Well, we'll fall and be like, "My legs."
Is there any situation where I can like belay my way through it, rope and or rock climb to the other
I'll
side?
just do it.
Okay, give him the key. Go unlock the chest.
I'm
on
a
the
glass
other
cannon. I'm not going through floors. Okay.
side. No, give him the key and he'll do it.
I have so much way of healing.
Okay. Opens chest.
Okay, well, hold on.
Fishes around for a bit.
Is that your friendship?
I open it up and I take this time to rifle around.
Oh my god! If somebody
Like,
attacks
so-
us
it
right now,
sounds-
I'm
Lou,
cannonballing through the floor.
as you walk towards the chest, you hear a like the floorboard is like starting to creak dangerously under your foot. Make a dexterity save for me.
Ooh.
Nice.
What was it? Do I need to look at see what that is?
Yeah, because it'll give you a modifier.
Yeah, so you're gonna look under your saving throws. That's under abilities, saves, and senses, and then do your dex.
Dex. Where are you at, Dex? Oh, okay, +2. But
All
I
right.
roll a d20, right?
Yes.
7 total.
So just barely, you like grab the floor by your fingers, and you are now dangling above the first floor.
Called it. I'm
Hey guys, the floor's rotten.
Do not make it.
above the first floor. Right. Skip the second floor.
All right, that's what I meant. Second floor. I'm sorry.
No, it is the first floor because it goes ground floor, then first floor, and we're on the second floor.
Yeah, that's. I guess.
You're a monster.
Okay, so what I do, because I feel like if please goes closer, it's just gonna not help things.
Chicago does floors weirdly, folks. That's what we're getting at here.
Some of them are underground.
I quickly run and do like a quick slide grab to get Lou out of that precarious situation. That's not a word.
Grabbing his free hand, you manage to hoist him out of the hole and back into the room.
Nice. All right. That chest is clearly cursed, and anybody who tries to go to it will be swallowed by the house.
No, that's not what it is.
You don't think so?
No, it's just a shitty house.
Do we have rope? Does anyone have rope?
I do. I have 30 feet of rope.
How far is the chest?
I would say it's probably 15 feet away from where you currently are.
What's the plan?
Throw it over a beam and swing.
Are there beams we can throw?
gonna
on?
fucking
beams
crack
gonna
too.
go. Well, wait. So was I holding on to like a rafter now, or is it just the side of the floor?
It was just the side of the floor.
Okay.
Is there a rafter that looks sturdy that we can throw our rope over? And Indiana Jones our way?
Or at least one of us can to get the shit.
Does anybody have a whip?
Make a perception check.
For a rafter? Oh, well, I guess to see if it's sturdy.
Yeah.
10 plus...
Oh, your perception.
10 minus 6.
What's my... I don't even know where to
He
look.
seizes out.
He looks up. Immediate aneurysm as he attempts to have a thought.
Perception plus 0, so 10.
It looks pretty sturdy.
Well, that's not threatening.
Provided only one of you does it,
Uh.
it will probably hold your weight.
Hold on.
Shouldn't I have a
Could I teach
proficiency
Richard to
'cause,
tie a knot? Richard is sentient, is he not?
Oh!
Yep.
No,
I could send Richard over with the rope. Oh, and he could just turn the key and see what's in the chest for us.
Can we throw
Well, he
him?
doesn't have thumbs. Unlocking a chest is going to be hard for him.
football throw Richard.
We can't. He can't open it if we wanted to.
But can
you turn
is
into
there,
a thing?
is there a thing? I could turn into a thing and get over there and then tie a knot probably. Like tie a knot around the chest.
Or just open
Or I could turn into a raccoon because then I would have thumbs.
Turn into a
But you only
Ninja!
have like 3 wild shapes.
I only have.
You want to risk
I'm
it?
gonna. Here's the thing: a wild shape is also a super mushroom, and that I can't die. I just turn back into a human. So I'm gonna turn into a raccoon.
Now-
and guys, I'm just gonna be a raccoon for a while.
Until we fight something.
How about this? One thing that
No, I'm going to first fight as a raccoon.
One thing
I would like
that
to make
God's
clear.
tone implied was: is this dude about to turn himself into a raccoon for a ruby worth 10 pieces? Or is he, so I'm just saying, maybe let's try to find the most low-level effort we can
I
make
think
for this.
there is no other situation in which Kellen will turn himself into a raccoon.
Oh, I'm
and
sorry, Kellen. I was wrong. You only have 2 wild shapes.
It would
that's what I
be
thought.
fun if he was a raccoon.
I think
those
there-
are my arguments.
I think that raccoon has many uses.
You can be. Listen, if you turn into a raccoon, you can be a raccoon for at least an hour.
Can you do?
I think you can get into some good.
I think that's
raccoon-based
amazing.
hijinks.
Can you do? If you get a short rest, does he get a both back?
Um,
I don't think a short rest. I think I need a long.
Twice you can. Yeah, short rest.
Short
short
rest, you
rest.
get them both back.
And I'm just gonna stay a raccoon for a while and stuff.
Until we get
All
to a
right.
fight.
You turn into nature's ninja.
He turns into Egypt.
And I say,
Was that in the D&D book? Raccoon, nature's ninja.
and I make a noise like Weasel from Suicide Squad. And
You
then
could
I
draw. You could spell in the floor, by the way.
Ooh, I do have hands.
You have fully functional hands. Raccoons
Anyway,
are
I
awesome.
skitter unnervingly up Protect's body and snag the key from him.
With the rusty iron key in your mouth.
Yes.
You scamper
Or
across the
hand.
floor. The floor holds your weight just fine. And you make it to the chest.
How much does he weigh as a raccoon? I want to see if he's a fat raccoon or not.
So as you open,
what is the healthy BMI of a raccoon? Yes.
as you make it to the padlocked trunk, you manage to open it, and you find some of Baron Brantifax's hunting stuff. There's a suit of studded leather armor sized for a portly adult man.
That's you.
A leather helm, a heavy crossbow, a wooden case with the monogram BB on it, and 2 hunting traps. And the wooden case contains 15 crossbow bolts with crimson fletching.
Ferry all that shit over to me.
There's no way a raccoon is going to carry all that shit.
Not all of it, one at a time.
I'm holding it up.
I think he could get
I
everything
think,
but the
okay,
armor.
here's the thing. The helm, sure. The carrying case of arrows, sure. There's no way he's going to drag
rope.
a
I go
fucking
back
heavy crossbow with his teeth.
I scamper back and get the an end of the rope, and I take the end of the rope over there and I tie it around the crossbow.
All right.
Oh no, tie it around the whole chest. I'll just pull that shit.
I could do I
Yeah,
put everything.
shut the chest,
I
tie
put
it around.
everything in the chest.
All right, do
and-
me a favor. You have stubby little raccoon
Yeah,
hands.
the tying
Make
part.
a dexterity check with disadvantage.
I love this. I love everything about this.
2. So we're gonna go.
Well,
with
you might
fucking
do worse than
2.
2.
But what's your
Yeah.
dexterity?
So you just see
Dex is +2. But
from your guys' perspective, you see like a little raccoon like try to like.
Protect
See,
goes.
I'm
no,
glad
right
he's
there.
a raccoon. It's already paid off. All right.
Protect
I
goes.
have
You're
a-
not wrong.
I
Okay,
have
so
a-
I laboriously show them all these things, so they
I
know
have a
it's over
net.
there. Okay, so you could.
I'm gonna throw the net at.
Again, I don't know if you know how heavy a heavy crossbow is. You can't pick it up. You're a little
Okay,
guy.
I guess.
I'm
I
gonna
am
throw
a
the
little
net
guy.
at it. Oh wait, no.
The helm. I'll say this: the helm you could probably pick up with your teeth and drop back
And
in.
then sleep in it.
And the
Wait.
I've got
what
it.
the fuck? Can I use Mage Hand to pick the lock?
Yes!
Yes!
I also was gonna say I have a
there it
net.
is. And
You
you're
have a
already
rope.
right.
You can do that.
I was just telling my buddy Ben today. I love these guys because they overthink and underthink everything at the same time.
All right. Well, I
I'm
guess.
sorry, I don't have mage hand. I was working with what I have.
I'm doing a victory bowl hit for that. That was amazing.
All right.
Well,
so
I guess I'm just gonna sit in the chest while it's dragged back.
That's
and
so
I-
funny. Do that.
And I'm in, and I also have the helmet on, and it's way too big for my raccoon body.
You've got to shut it though, and I think.
Do I?
Can mage hand just pick up the whole chest?
No, it cannot.
It's like drag it. You
can
just drag
only-
it.
It can only carry 10 pounds worth of things.
Can it drag it?
Yes. But again, floorboards are kind of not great. So if Tyler,
Net, rope, throw.
if Tyler picks up each thing one at a time, I'll say he can bring.
Is
it
it
over.
It's locked, right, with the padlock?
But Kellen,
Can he pick up Callan?
he could.
Someone's getting rabies if I am manhandled.
Imagine, no, I'm sorry. It
pet you too hard.
specifically says object.
Okay, so that's fine. So can I
Just ferry it all over.
So wait, what are my capabilities in this situation? Because I took a piss, so I missed stuff.
So provided you grab everything one at a time, you can pull over a suit of studded leather armor sized for a portly adult human, a leather helm,
mine.
a heavy crossbow, a wooden case with the monogram BB on it that has 15 crossbow bolts, and 2 hunting traps.
Grab it all.
I guess I can grab it all, right?
Yeah,
I grab it all.
you grab it all.
I was
Put
gonna
that
overthink
armor
it.
on later.
I assume.
Can I hold on? When he delivers the armor, can he caress Lou's right cheek weirdly? As a
You
joke?
give him a little scratch.
I bite
give him a
your
little
fucking.
scratch.
I bite your hand, and then I eat a green grape
there it is. Thank God.
I assume I'm carrying all this, or at least the armor, until he has.
until I'm a human.
Yes.
Well, and then when you become a human, we'll figure out who gets what.
Yeah.
To the second floor.
Here's the thing. I don't think the armor would fit you.
No, I assume it's his, but he can't carry. He can't put it on right now. He's a raccoon.
No, he's absolutely right.
Yeah,
excuse
I'm
me.
holding it.
A raccoon.
So you already have a crossbow. What? So what's all the stuff?
Am I able to dual wield
Armor?
crossbows right now?
Yeah,
Helm.
that's a helmet, right?
Yep.
I already have one of those.
I believe you do.
Didn't I gave you the one from...
Oh, he has a helmet, right?
Yeah, you have a helmet.
Comprehend languages?
Comprehend languages.
That's right. I
You
like
have
that.
I don't think I have a helmet. Chainmail, clothes, dagger.
You,
dart,
dude,
knife,
I'm gonna be honest
armor.
with you. You have chainmail, which is way better than leather armor.
No, I know.
your
I don't want the armor. I just want the helmet. Because if I can add the helmet with
But
the...
again, you'd have a helmet as part of your chainmail, probably.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah,
Whee!
or at least I imagine you would. I don't know.
Cool. And then the weapons were crossbow, bolts.
Yeah, heavy crossbow, which is pretty good. I think
You already have a crossbow, so I'm going to hold
I
on to
have
the
two
crossbow.
now.
Please, I think you are the
I'm
only
going to go ahead
one.
and hold on to the crossbow.
No, yeah, I'll give you my other one. I'll take
Please,
the heavy
I think
one.
you are the only one trained to use heavy crossbows.
I have axes. I'm throw hatchets at people.
I just keep hitting them with my bow.
No, I'll give him the heavy crossbow because the heavy, and that's the only reason. And then I hang on to mine. That's fine.
Yeah.
I would probably take the hunting traps when I'm...
Oh, yeah, I don't want
them.
Yeah, you can have those.
I will
see.
lose an ankle to that, so no.
Yeah, for real.
As a
I'm
raccoon,
not
I'm very
responsible.
wary of these
Yeah,
hunting
please.
traps.
That crossbow could be a
Cool.
good.
I'll
good
take
thing
the
to-
heavy crossbow. then.
Okay, let me add it to your inventory real quick.
Sweet. And then you'll get the traps and the thing, and then you get...
Yeah.
What'd you get?
You can have the helmet.
Yeah, I'll take a helmet. Oh, yeah, the back of my head's exposed.
But
wouldn't mind
as
helmet.
a wizard, you can't do armor.
Well, there goes my tits.
Can
All
he
right.
can he wear it because it's funny and it won't help him?
No.
No, it's like,
Just take the fucking armor.
take
And
the
you
armor
just
because
bought
there's going to
armor,
be
too.
something, you check a portrait, and it bites your face, and
Well,
you'll
I
be like,
already have a
thank
hat.
God.
If you want armor, don't be a wizard, my fellow.
Dude,
No,
you need the
I'm
armor.
not mad about
I'm
it.
taking the armor.
I'm
I don't
saying-
need, but the helm.
No,
I already have the comprehend languages helm. You already have your
Oh,
chainmail one.
so that helm's
I just
fucking
want
worthless.
to. I just want to see a leather cap on a metal man.
I think your comprehend languages helm does not do any defense. I think you only put it on if you need to read shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
God.
So literally, when you have to, you
God,
can...
it's
Once-
me, please.
It's in my
One
inventory.
second,
It's gotta be in my
Connor.
inventory.
Kellen can now literally go, guys, let me put on my thinking hat. And I think that's great.
Yeah, but he wouldn't because he's not a hack.
Oh yeah, it has no
Wow,
stats.
that was meaner than I meant it to be. I'm sorry.
My mascara's already running. It's fine.
And I could. It's got like goggles on it too. So
It's kind of fucking... It's like it's not pride parade.
Cool.
It's not... That's not...
To the second floor. Oh my God. I
wait, that
yelled to
doesn't-
the second floor and then jumped through the hole.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Whee! 6, and I'm a natural athlete, which does something. I think it's +4.
Please tell me it's... Oh, my legs! I can see my femur! Oh, God!
There's a
just fucked me.
acrobatics +2.
Okay, so
athletics
you would add your
+6.
proficiency bonus to an athletics roll.
Yeah.
So that would make your athletics.
I'm gonna finish it.
It would make your athletics +6.
Okay, 6, so 10. Oh,
So you
12.
literally like hop down. You do like 3 flips and just land on your feet like a Russian gymnast.
And
Badass.
immediately in a comedic rhythm, as soon as she's there, a raccoon lands on his head, and then scampers to the floor.
And you land.
Oh, and Richard.
Ooh, and
Oh
Richard.
my God!
Yes.
You should ride
I'm
Richard.
Richard's size.
You should ride him.
I attempt to ride Richard and am viciously clawed.
So you guys,
Rightfully so.
you go through the floor and you land here.
All of us go through the floor. Oh, everybody but Protect.
Everybody
we jumped
but
through the floor.
Jumps through the floor.
I do too?
No, we did. You get to decide if you did.
Oh,
or
I
not.
mean, I'm totally subject to peer pressure, so yes, I will.
Actually, you know what? That doesn't make much sense. You'd probably actually land closer to here.
Can I do a backflip?
I did 3.
Again, make a dexterity saving
Let's
throw.
do it.
He
Saving
didn't
throw.
have to because he's a raccoon, and Richard didn't have to. 'cause
And
he's a
I
Richard.
landed on a tall person.
You're telling me I'm
yeah.
subject to raccoon
Oh yeah, you
privilege?
can land on me as well. That help with him.
Nat 20!
All right, yeah, you do like a backflip and you land like on Please's shoulders. So it's Please, raccoon, bobcat, robot.
Yay!
You missed your calling by not joining the circus.
And together we are. Door number 2.
Nah, don't ever do nice.
Cronenberg hates us.
You,
I yell, "Yay!
you,
Get off me!"
You guys landed in like what appears to be a small guest room.
It pleases knees.
There's nothing really of interest in here.
I can carry a lot.
Just a couple of beds with holes in the mattress, dusty old sheets.
Do any of them look used recently?
No, not particularly.
So fucking haunted.
Investigation check?
You find nothing.
Well,
That's
right,
DM
well.
for move on.
Door number then.
door number.
All right. So you guys are out in this hallway.
The guy who we were supposed to fight was in the hallway, and he's just sitting there waiting for us.
These
They're gonna come
jackasses.
out of this
I'm
door
gonna be honest with you.
eventually.
I was gonna be honest. There was another room in there you didn't. Look at, but
Fuck.
We already jumped
the
for
floor
the
was
floor.
really cool.
You guys know the movie Parasite? This guy's just parasiting us right now.
Should we go back up and check the other room?
Nah, we'll circle back.
Circle.
All right.
Circle back from where?
All right, fine. Let's go back up
There's
to the room.
no circling back.
Let's go back up to and check out that room we didn't check out.
See, rolling happened. I'm glad we did this.
See what you did? Now there's consequences.
As you guys,
Is he still a raccoon?
after you guys
Yeah, I
land,
see the raccoon.
after you guys land in the guest room, you hear a laughing child. And it sounds like running feet heading down the hallway right outside the guest room door. When you go out, there's nobody in there. It sounded like it was heading probably towards the attic again.
Back to
Let's
the attic
go back-
depository.
Back to the
And also,
attic.
on the way up to the attic, I put the ring I stole from the corpse on my married finger.
You.
And you turn into an orc.
It's weird that you do that. What do you do?
Your friends feel uncomfortable.
I do it while making eye contact with them to prove a point. Maybe the ghosts won't get me if they think I'm married to that guy.
It's a raccoon hiss.
I mean, ostensibly, they know the person who wore that ring if they are ghosts of this place, but, who knows?
You're wearing your fucking dad's jewelry.
I say, Richard, a raccoon, as we're on the way up to see if he does
Please, are
anything.
you leading the charge here?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I am
Damage
I'm being chased like Jerry by Richard.
Okay.
He immediately forgot who I am.
You can see the sky through two large holes in the peaked roof of this attic. Much.
Did we already do that?
Oh.
Woo.
No. Okay. So this is similar to the one you were in. There's a lot of stored objects in here, and it looks like a lot of them are rotting. The room is filled with old chairs, tables, benches, hunting trophies, rolled up rugs, a standing mirror, and similar unwanted decor. Leaning against the east wall are 6 flat rectangular objects wrapped in canvas sheets. Framed pictures or mirrors? One might venture to guess.
I'ma go mirror it up, baby.
I wanna see if I can
the
see.
floor by gently pressing on it.
It definitely buckles under your step a little bit, but it looks safe.
It's holding mirrors.
I'm gonna go.
Those things ain't light. Yeah.
I go take a cloth off of whatever.
As you step on the floor, it makes a very loud creak, and a small bird from the rafters just kind of and flies out through one of the big holes.
Bye, bird.
Was that a bird or a bat? I say to myself because I cannot speak.
So, please, as you approach the canvassed objects, and you remove them, you see 2 gilt-framed mirrors, one of which is cracked, and 4 wood-framed oil paintings.
bags to the supermarket.
What are you doing?
Singing a song about canvas bags.
Anyways, so
2 mirrors, one of which is broken, or one of which is cracked, and 4 paintings.
I say pictures.
I look at the mirror.
Tyler, this mirror is very one of the mirrors is cracked, but the other one is very nice. It's inlaid with gold around the frame. You feel like this could be worth at least 50 gold pieces if you sold it to the right person.
The mirror?
The mirror.
The giant mirror. Or
A
how
very large mirror.
giant fucking mirror. I mean, I ain't gonna fucking drag this thing somewhere.
Well, I mean, it's gold on the outside, so break it and take.
Shatter a mirror in a place that's totally haunted.
Yes.
The mirror is substantially worth less if you break it.
I was gonna say the
just
gold on the
warning you.
outside.
I looked into
How
the
big is it?
I mean, it's
that one?
probably at least as big as this.
Holy shit, that's
That's
fucking
6
huge.
feet high,
It's
guys.
Taller
it's
than all of us.
It's a very good mirror.
How about this? I look at it. I look directly into my reflection to see if anything happens.
Nope.
Cool.
You know,
I say
mean, there's a cart horse outside.
I was going to say, is there a way we can summon the horse?
No.
I'm just gonna hang on to it for a little bit and just
The
take the.
giant
Again, this
mirror.
is a gigantic.
You're not going to be
mirror.
able to do
All
anything
right,
with
fuck this mirror then.
it. Yeah, fuck this mirror.
What about
Come
the-
back
what about the
later,
broken one?
maybe.
What?
the broken one. Can I look into it too?
I mean, yeah.
Nothing's happening with
it's
these
just
mirrors.
Cracked.
The same, but
It's
fucked
not
up.
particularly.
All right,
worth
fine.
anything.
I yell fucking, where's something to fight?
Does my raccoon nose pick up any smells of like anyone's been here?
You're smelling a lot of bird dung.
Right. Okay.
Lot of bird dung.
Wait a minute,
On it
guys.
as fuck.
Guys, what if the person we're looking for can turn into a bird?
Or what if they are?
It's so crazy.
Did anybody hear that?
Clearly a talking bird.
I addressed.
I
the,
mean, tweet. Tweet. No one is here. Tweet,
I addressed the bird that just clearly fucking spoke.
No bird spoke.
That was
Twas
meta.
but a
No
joke.
bird spoke.
Damn it! I thought I cracked it.
Investigation check on the paintings?
So these are pretty nice paintings. One shows three deer grazing on a hill,
Nice.
backlit by the dawn.
Cool.
Another shows a gray mastiff with a dead duck in its mouth.
Mm-hmm.
A third depicts an armored knight on a hippogriff. And the king's shield bears the holy symbol of Torm, who roll a religion check for me real quick.
15. I'm an atheist.
So you know that Torm is the god of courage and self-sacrifice.
Cool.
And the fourth painting is a painting of Baron
pick.
Brantifax seated in a chair with a gray mastiff sleeping at his feet and his wife standing by his side. Brantifax is a stout, well-dressed man in his 50s with bags under his eyes, and the Baroness is a tall, thin woman in her 50s.
Mm-hmm.
On one of her hands rests gently on the barrel. Boy, I'm glad I don't fucking talk. That's my one job in this game. The Baroness has her hands on the Baron's shoulder, and
She looks sexually
one
unsatisfied.
hand has it around her shoulder, and the other is holding a bouquet of roses.
She's eyeing a slave out of the corner.
And you kind of realize, like, from the look of these people in this painting, they were genuinely in love at the time this was painted.
Probably shouldn't have
They-
robbed that guy.
Why do we rob the nice person then mock the marriage of the good family? We're fucked up.
Okay. It is
You figure each of these paintings is probably worth 50 gold too.
any of them of the
Could we-
size
could
that
we-
I could grab?
I mean,
They're all
these
the
are
same
these
size.
are definitely like more like portrait sized.
Could we do the thing where we cut them out of the frame and roll them up? Would that fuck up their value too
National
much?
Treble style?
I don't know actually.
We all have very sharp knives.
That's how you steal paintings.
You know what? I'm gonna say sure.
Yay! Let's
All
start
right.
cutting paintings.
I begin to
who's
gnaw
got a dagger?
around the
I have
edges
my
of one
small
with
knife
my
and
raccoon.
I figure we all would.
You managed to cut the paintings.
I'm not
out.
doing shit.
And
I
I-
am a woodland creature at the moment.
Okay, well, since he is a woodland creature and please probably has the hands of a so I'm gonna cut him out with my small knife and put them in my bender tummy.
You do.
All right.
Sweet. Cool.
Now we're art thieves. Are we the baddies? I think we're the baddies.
To the roll depository.
No, we're Thomas Crown.
As you guys are
Depository.
as
Is there a
you-
library here?
Probably.
as you guys are heading down the stairs,
Where did
you
we come from?
a man with a gun.
Is there an actor here?
on the
A man with 3 names and a gun. Oh no, he shot a president.
guys. So as you're walking down the stairs, you hear like a
Somebody
as if someone is dragging something across the floor.
We sprint toward the noise. I imagine.
We sprint towards the noise.
We sprint towards the horror movie noise.
You sprint towards the horror movie noise.
and we
no.
fall immediately through the floor.
We sprint to the clickety clackety. You're about to get a tackety.
Mace out, by the way. Magic mace out.
All right. You enter what appears
I
to be a
remain an animal.
study, and there's no sign of anybody.
Detect magic. I yell.
I am not wasting another spell slot on nothing.
Detect
Against-
magic is a spell?
It's not magic. It's ghosts.
Against the west wall stands a handsome roll-top desk, north of which
I'd
two
fuck that
leather
desk.
padded armchairs face a fireplace carved with images of wolves and stags. Draped over each chair is a wolf skin. A narrow spiral staircase choked with cobwebs winds up the east wall.
Spiders, no.
I
And this is where we heard the noise from?
Yes.
I'm gonna scamper up to the roll top desk and see if I can jimmy my way in there.
Okay. Tell me. Tell you what, Kellen, with your quarterstaff, you managed to.
Am I a dude again?
What?
Or am I still a raccoon?
Oh, are you? Are you still?
I'm not wasting the raccoon if I don't have to. So
You
I'm
just guys. You see a raccoon like go up to the lock and go like.
I kick it. I kick it for him.
Please. It's too sturdy for you to do with your bare hands. If you hit it with hooked on phonics, it might come off. Make an
That
attack
is his
roll for
book
me.
Morning Star.
Attack roll. 18.
Oh yeah, that
Plus
sucker comes
6.
right off.
I smash it in half.
You see inside the desk, you see a set of calligrapher's supplies and a leather-covered journal with a stylized wolf's head on the front cover. The journal belongs.
I have stepped in the ink from the calligrapher's supplies, and there are raccoon handprints everywhere.
The journal belongs to Baron Brantifax's wife and contains her delicate handwriting.
We are totally about to hear about
In
her
it-
infidelities.
In
Oh
it,
no,
she describes.
she's trapped in an attic
Hold
right
on, I'm
now.
gonna feed you, baby birds. Hold on. In it, she describes her visits to the chalet, which she hated, and the tribulations of her daughters, whom she adored. Any character who spends... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to read that part.
That's great.
Would anyone care to read?
I do. Protex robot
All right,
reading.
Protec. You guys, as you begin reading, Kellen, you make yourself comfy on the armchair. You do you go around in a little
I
circle.
pat around to make
and
it.
you,
Yes.
and you do that. Please,
What's
you
Rashard
just,
doing?
He's on the other chair.
please, you're just gonna sit on the floor, I guess.
Yep.
Protec without a throat still clears his throat.
Protec. As you read through the
Throat clear. Throat clear.
as you read through the journal, the lady of the house says that Baron was an avid hunter, and he often invited guests to the chalet to hunt with him. She admired his generous nature and his vigor. He also,
Viagra.
the Baron had a trusty mastiff named Brorn, and as much as he did, and he loved the dog as much as he did his wife and children. The Baroness kind of
Fuck that
complains on some pages about him feeding the scraps of the dinner table, but it was his buddy.
Come to think of it, the burial order was Baron, wife, dog, daughter.
Wasn't it Baron
No,
Dog?
no, there was no wife. There was no wife.
Oh.
It was Baron, dog, child.
He
she's
divorced
in the
his
house
wife for
still.
the dog.
Yeah, the wife did not have a headstone.
She is in the walls and she is
I start
gnarled.
screaming and swinging my magic mace wildly.
As you continue reading, Tyler, you see that the
Ignoring
Baroness
him.
felt very isolated in the chalet, and she really preferred living in the city instead.
How did you feel about being buried in the city?
Well, as you keep reading, after the birth of her daughter Selphine, you read that she was bedridden and born with just terrible physical deformities.
I lower my voice because now I'm almost positive the person I'm reading about is listening to what I say.
As you continue,
And she looked so fucking ugly, and no one would ever want to look at her.
as you continue reading, the
Great personality.
the Baroness writes that she's actually glad that they could raise Selphine in the chalet because people would probably be very cruel to her, and it was lucky they could keep her away from the.
Oh wait, the
general
daughter
public.
has deformities?
Yes,
I see. Okay.
I love how
and not
empathetic
only
you get
deformities,
when you read
she was so sick she could not leave bed.
Aww.
You
Killer.
There was a nursemaid that was hired to watch over the child while the
mother
Baroness
with
was away,
pillow.
and the Baroness described Selphine's death at the age of 6 as merciful.
Aww.
And Tyler, can you do me a favor and roll an insight check?
Well, this isn't funny at all.
Yeah, wait a second. This is a comedy
Before,
podcast.
before I roll, the thing I want to highlight is one of my favorite things about Brendan as a DM is he gets so empathetic when it comes to these parts. That's why my favorite aspect of it.
Anyway,
I-
my dick is out.
I roll a 19
Tyler,
plus whatever for.
as you read this page, you get the feeling that maybe she kind of helped her daughter on her way.
To be crude and very clear
You
about
can't. It doesn't explicitly say so, but
it. But it's implied, and I feel
there's almost a sense of relief when she
because
gets
it's
to
an
that.
implication.
Can
I
Protec
don't
let a
get it.
single oil tear go down his face?
He does, even though that's very cliche, and Tyler knows that's why I fucking hate Red Tornado in DC Comics.
I know. That's literally the reason I say it. But go on. No.
I'm friends with you willingly.
I know, right?
Why is that?
No.
Because you make
We
bad
all wonder every
decisions.
day.
None of us are doing this on purpose. It just happens.
As you continue reading,
Police says talk about a late-term abortion.
as you continue.
Episode break.
Oh my god! I wish I could let my mom listen to the show. I truly do, but it's just rape hands and abortions.
Hey, you know what? Are you going to say that someone who got raped by hands can't abort that baby, Brendan? How dare you?
I don't think any sane person has ever said that. Ever.
And,
needed an
and no
episode
sane
break.
person yet has.
And that was the
Sponsored
best
by
joke I
Bad
could think
Dragon.
of.
Oh, God.
Anyway, tune in next time to see if we can.
Shaped dildo.
We made it an hour before we got to abortion.
Do you guys mind
can always
if I
cut
finish
that.
the journal before we...
yes, we
Okay,
should.
cool. So after Selphine died, they had another daughter named Helutha, and she was a tomboy. She was like way more like dad than she was like mom, and that made mom sad a little bit. But
Gender roles
This
are
one
stupid.
can walk.
But tragedy once again struck the family when she was killed on her 9th birthday by a wolf while hunting with her father. The Baroness doesn't blame her husband for this, but she doesn't absolve him of guilt either. And then finally, both daughters were buried in the chalet's graveyard at the Baron's insistence. In her final journal entry, the Baroness speaks of evil whispers in the graveyard and plans to leave the chalet, never to return.
Oh, the graveyard when the sun goes down. I bet that's when.
Everything gets
And
hotter when the
as-
sun
and,
goes down.
It's funny you say that. The sun has now completely gone out, and you can hear crickets, and
ghosts.
the house is just dark and still.
Crypt-like.
Nice.